Hello, neighbors! Welcome to another episode of Ponderosa Garden Adventures. Today I'm going to be planting marigolds. Now, I like to plant marigold from seeds, but I tried that this year and my seedlings came up and then they died. And I tried sowing them directly in the ground and they never came up. So I had to concede defeat and purchase some off the discount rack. So we got two of these for $8 total, $4 each, and each one has three separate marigold plants. So I'm going to be able to split this into three plants for six total for $8. I think that's a pretty good deal. So that's how I'm going to get some color and something to attract pollinators in the garden. Now, I'm going to be planting some of these out in the pumpkin patch, and I also need to kind of do some summarizing. Is that right? I need to prepare for summer, the summer heat. I haven't put any mulch on it yet because I had planted the marigold seed and I was waiting for those to come up, and they never came up. So I'm going to plant these marigolds, put some mulch down. I also need to put something to repel our little furry friends who come and try and eat these things, and they eat all my crops. So we're going to be doing a little of that today too. So I want to start by just deadheading this because it's got a bunch of dead heads on it. Again, this was from the discount rack at our local nursery, so you're going to have to do a little preparation when you buy stuff off that discount rack, but we saved about more than 50% by getting it off the discount rack. I think it was 60% off of these, so it's worth the deal. And now see, they look fine. So let's go get these planted up. It's called an African marigold. So I don't know how African's different from the French or the dwarf or all the other kinds. We'll find out. But as part of the price, you get a nice yellow vase. So we're going to save these for something else. All right, let's go get these planted up. Okay, I'm ready to get started. So I want to start over here on this side of the pumpkin patch where I have beans and tomatoes, basil, and a pepper plant that's not doing so good. The pepper, it had some peppers, but they just kind of died because it's not getting enough water. So I need to get some mulch down, and I also want to put some repellent down to repel the bunnies and other furry creatures that are eating my crops. So I'm putting something called Propelzol. It's made out of garlic, and it's pretty safe, but it's stinky, and it supposedly repels them. We'll see. So I'm going to sprinkle some of that powder form down before I put the mulch on. But first, I want to get these marigolds planted. So I'm going to put maybe one right here. And we'll put it right here. All right, let's get one of those out of there. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh, look, they break up perfectly. Oh my gosh, they're in sections. Oh, that's beautiful. I've never seen anything packaged this way before. Look at that, it breaks off in a perfect little chunk. I love it. My fertilizer. Goes right there. And again, I just can't believe it. Look at that. You just make it come out in nice little sections. So you belong right there. You're not fertilizing. Back up. We're definitely going to need some more soil around that. This is Repelzol. It is literally just the only active ingredient is garlic oil. All right, so I'm just gonna sprinkle this in and around on the ground. And I'll even sprinkle it along the ground here. Keep them away from the bed altogether. So here at the Ponderosa, we like to use cedar mulch for our garden beds because cedar has a very strong odor, so it helps repel pests. So cedar for the beds, and then just regular bark mulch for the walkways over there. And it also, of course, helps keep in the moisture. So before I get started out here, I have some exciting news. I just noticed I have my first broccoli crown. Let me show you a close-up. So here it is. There it is. There's my first broccoli crown. It's not that big yet, but hopefully it will become full size. Let's get this area treated so it... Last thing I'm going to do is, this is a liquid form of the Repelzol. It's just liquid garlic oil. I'm just going to spray around the base of this just as an extra deterrent. Just turn that on to spray and just go all the way around. And by the way, this does have a strong odor. Your garden's going to smell like an Italian restaurant for a few days, but I don't mind garlic. I like it, but it is very, very strong. Just a warning. Anyway, we're not sponsored by this. This is just what we get from our local nursery, and it seems to sort of kind of work, but you got to keep up with it. All right, I'm going to get these in right here. Okay, folks, that's it for today. Thanks for watching another episode of Ponderosa Garden Adventures. We'll see you next time.